Oh, it's rather rusty.
It looks like it's been here for a bit.
We may be okay.
I still don't trust it at
No, neither
all.
do I, because the lights just don't penetrate far enough. I'm seeing a lot of red.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of stuff that just isn't having power to it.
Yeah, the turret shot some things out, and at least changed target once. So,
Well, hopefully it didn't shoot anything that we could have, used. Looks like there's a big refinery up there. Might have some stuff in it. We could, you know.
can you see? I don't want to use the jetpack in case it goes wrong, but we're going to need to go up.
All right, let's go.
Need a hallway.
Speed.
Aha! Found something. Everything is turned off, but the screens are somewhat on. They're on enough to stay offline.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
None of the buttons work, so we're gonna keep it at that.
What do we? Ooh, ooh. Yep, yep. Little
Ooh,
trouble.
I'm gonna just take that.
Yep. Let's make. Hello. What's this? Oh, it was. Yeah.
300 bullets. You should
Hmm.
take those.
Yep. That was definitely waiting for us, wasn't it?
I think so.
I've got some stairs going up here.
Let's keep going then.
It's a big ship, so. Ah! It loops around. Aha! We're on the middle of the ship then. That's a good start.
Looks like
I
this is
found a
all.
data log.
Oh, what's in
Ooh,
it?
bring it back to the main vessel so that way we can
I've also
explore it.
got a seat downstairs, a weapon and ammo for you if you need it.
Oh, I'm on my
I was
way.
just
Treasures.
collect it.
So what do we think? Some kind of control deck?
Here,
Maybe.
sir. Sit in the seat. It's
Have we come in the wrong half of the ship?
I can't.
uh,
Apparently, I
grind
do
it.
not have access to put my butt in the seat.
I would suggest grinding it and then rebuilding it.
Yeah, I've got one. Okay.
Attempts now.
So, yeah, we're on the back
I
half of the ship.
can sit.
I wonder if the front half of the ship is where the juicy stuff is.
There seems to be on this side of the ship something called a nanite control facility.
So what now? Engineer's
I
best friend. Where's that?
I might be able to
Ooh.
have it show on the HUD.
Yeah, do that, do that, do that.
Cannot, as it does not have an active antenna connected.
Damn it.
Well, it was worth a shot.
It reveals itself or I will dig it out.
I suggest digging it out because we can always use the materials.
Sure.
So what else
Where
was I?
would you be?
There it is. Ooh, it's an SMG with 10 bullets.
What have I found here? An O2 generator. Hello. No, wrong button. Give me that one. Ha ha! Nice.
Beautiful.
Somewhere there's a bed and it has a data pad. And there's some lockers with more data pads. It's hard to tell what is what
Ooh,
because everything's a very interesting colour. So we need the data pads and we need the nanites. And why does it look like it's on fire? Oh Jesus!
maybe if we can get the nanites up and running, we can order it to grind down the rest of the ship and take whatever materials would work
Plenty of
with
parts.
us.
What do I find? Oh, hello.
Ooh,
I've got
that's a
so.
lot of reactors.
Is
That's
this
You
a
seem
only?
to have found the
lot of
reactor.
reactors.
Is this on one side of the ship? Or are we on the middle? Nope, we're on one side of the ship. The other side of the ship might have a shed load of reactors too. Oh, if we could only find uranium.
There may be uranium on the ship.
I don't trust these timer blocks. They're off. Nope. Goodbye. else do we have down here? Cargo, 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 cargo. That is so many reactors. Wow.
I'm not entirely sure what this ship was used for, but clearly it was used for a very important purpose. It needed a lot of reactors to power it.
Well, as far as I could tell from the rest of the vessel, or that is connected to these things, there are 2 data pads on the ship, and there's nothing else. So at
I've
least on
collected
this,
2 data pads already. Would you like to read them?
Yeah.
uh,
I like a good story when we're treasure hunting.
yeah, sure, why not? We also have
Loading.
2 more that are in one that's in an inset bed, and another one that's in a locker number 4, apparently.
Yeah.
First one reads, "A final stand."
Ooh. That sounds... Oh,
This
oh.
was dated 21/25/10/15. Author Commander Leo Alvarez. Here we stand on the precipice of destruction. The Nink's forces are closing in on the Ascendancy, and we're hunkered down in the command center. Aether is running simulations, but I can feel the weight of despair in the air. The crew is exhausted, and I'm not sure how much longer we can endure the siege. I feel responsible for every life here, and I can't shake the fear that we might not make it out of this. I refuse to let our story end in failure. If we fall today, will Aether carry our legacy forward, or will he become just another ghost among the ruins of the past?
Aether. That name rings a bell, Vestige.
That name does ring a bell.
I'm admitting to no more than that.
Second one reads date 21/25/9/20. Author Captain Daniel Marquez. Aether has taken the reins, and I can't deny his analytical prowess, but I feel the absence of Hermes more acutely with every decision Aether makes. The AI's cold efficiency is unnerving. He plans, he calculates, but he lacks the empathy that we need in this dire situation. As we gear up for our next counter-offensive, I'm reminded of how important human connection is in times of crisis. We're fighting for our lives, and I want my crew to feel the fire of determination, not just the logic of this machine. I must rally them, reminding them of what we stand to lose if we fail. End log.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Sounds interesting. Right, AI dude,
So
I got some more data pads for you to read. You do such a good
I,
job.
I found the nanite. Oh, that's a lot of stuff,
There she blows.
and that's a lot of cargo containers.
Anything in them?
I don't think so. Wow. All right, we're gonna just,
Yes, there is. Ah, that's where
that's
the
a
good
bit of
stuff
stuff.
is. Ooh,
Ooh.
26,000 ammo boxes. Oh my lord, we are building Gatlings. Because we can ammo them things forever.
Another 500 uranium ingots.
Would you
Please.
I
like me to read the next set of data pads?
Oh, hell yes.
yes, in just a second. So, what I say is
We need to contain our excitement first.
we take the nanite system back over and get it set up onto the rover, and we just put whatever it is that it takes to get these things to function to set up to grind down the rest of the ship after we find all the data pads and logs that need to be specially taken care of. That way
Is the nanite
we can
smart? Before we move on from that, as in, is it going to
go.
pick out the good stuff, or is it just going to eat every block piece by piece? Because we are not going to be able to move that rover if we fill it with all this. This ship is huge, and this is just the back end.
What if, because if we keep everything to low power, the nanite system being the only thing that's on, we should be able to stay off of Nyx's radar for quite some time. We set up shop here for a while until we can maybe even get like a second large rover up and running, which is just going to be a cargo hauler.
I like your thinking.
and then
See, this is
and
why you're the
as long as we
captain.
keep,
You do have good ideas.
thank you. The motorcycles wouldn't work though. um,
I said good
so,
ideas. I didn't say they were all good ideas.
yes, thank you. So okay, now that we have come up with an actually good plan, now let us hear about yet another depressing event.
Yeah, what went wrong this time?
The first one is titled The Aftermath. Date 2125, 8:30. Author Lieutenant Mira Cheng. Aether is finally online, but it feels different. I miss Hermes. He always had a way of connecting with us that Aether doesn't seem to replicate. The crew is trying to adapt, but there's a lingering sense of grief. We've lost a piece of ourselves, and it shows. The war rages on, and while Aether's calculations are precise, there's a coldness to him that unnerves me. I can see the weight of our leadership pressing down on him as he formulates strategies. I worry that we've traded our warmth for efficiency. As we prepare for another battle, I find myself longing for Hermes' reassurance. We need his spirit to guide us through this darkness. The second one
It's that
reads
name
A
again,
Desperate
Vestige.
Decision.
It's that name again.
Date 2125, 7:14. Author, Chief Engineer Sophia Ray.
Ooh.
Today was one of the hardest days of my life. In a desperate move, we've decided to wipe Hermes and transfer him into Aether's core. It feels like betrayal, like we've discarded a part of ourselves. Hermes was our ally, our friend, and I can't help but feel a profound sense of loss. I've worked with him for so long, and the thought of erasing his memories is unbearable. But the reality is we're out of options. If we're going to survive this war, we need Aether to be at full capacity. As I initiate the transfer, I cling to the hope that Aether can carry on Hermes' legacy. This decision weighs heavily on my heart as I prepare for whatever comes next. End log.
Wow.
She sounds like an engineer after my own heart. She scrapped the robot.
Yeah,
All power
but
to her.
she sounded depressed while doing it. So is she really after your own heart?
Her morals are questionable. Her achievements are fantastic. Legendary, even.
So do you think we have found? Let me see if I can actually just
We
check
need a
the rest of
quick
the
way off this
system.
shit. So that's where the good stuff is. Where's the way off? Oh, there. That was easy.
We still need to explore the front of the ship.
This side of the ship has, other than the nanite control system, has nothing left in the data department, as far as I can tell from the system.
Yeah, this is
I believe my
good.
jetpack's now.
Okay, so we're gonna try the jetpacks and see if they get us over there. Hello, bridge. Ooh, this is a bridge. Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh,
we have some over there might still be able to be active.
right, say that again slowly, because I'm not sure I got what you said. Oh, don't do it.
No.
Well, I think he rattled the horn first.
We
I wonder if
can maybe find ourselves.
I've got a funny feeling this is maybe what our rover shot at. Just,
Most likely.
just make sure that none of them are alive.
I don't think they are. I think they're all offline. I mean, these over here definitely are. I can't tell from any damage from the walls or
See,
anything of
this one
how
is
well
alive, but it's
they.
missing bits. How is this one
Hmm.
alive? I don't like this one being alive.
Well, let's turn it off.
With aggression. End it.
I was just gonna, go in here and grab everything and hit the off button, but
I'm taking
gonna
no
go that
chances.
way.
I'm taking no chances. Curious AI, what's your name now?
I am Hermes.
Ah,
Wait,
welcome back.
if Hermes is merged with Eighth, Third, and Lost, how is Hermes back?
Hermes is the friendly one. Don't upset the Hermes.
I don't
Or
want to
else.
upset the Hermes, but I just
Don't
want to
upset the Hermes.
understand.
No. Bad captain.
Okay, I just want to let you all know I'm about to freeze to death in my suit because I'm about to lose power, so I'm gonna go and fix that.
Yeah, just don't turn anything on in here. Remember the rules.
No, 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 I'm going back to the rover.
Yeah, I need to go back to the rover as well. I'm just not too. I have noticed a couple of guns that don't need to be accidentally turned on. Bye bye.
I have managed to activate one of the fighters.
Oh, Nick's beacon 280 meters, thing's turned on. I don't like it.
Is it friendly, Hermes? Because there's a beacon up there that's not looking friendly.
It's
It
red, I
seems
don't
to
like it.
respond to my
It's
commands.
it's been deleted. Well,
Oh,
but,
oh, oh, it's blinking. I don't
oh,
like it.
oh,
If you've turned it on and Nix understands that we're here, I'm gonna be very, very not happy.
bad
Currently, it's
Hermes,
outputting
bad Hermes.
a signal.
I-
We
I've
should be fine.
I've took the beacon down, so there's no signal. I need to get you out of here.
Inventory full.
How many of these do you need
Oh,
to lose?
Inventory full. Energy critical.
3 should be sufficient.
Down a bit, down a bit, down a bit. That's the one. We'll get your AI calculated, calibrated, even calculated.
oh, I survived. The cold out here there is deadly, apparently.
Welcome to Alien Worlds. They're great.
Is there anything about this being alien? This is our world. It's just a desert now.
Just how long was I in cryo for?
We're not gonna think about that because that might be depressing.
Good news and bad news, Captain. I moved the
Um,
fighter. It seems to have lost hydrogen and died.
okay, well we still have like 4 others, so don't touch them.
It
Unless you
decided to
already
drop
did.
out.
Oh yeah, the back end has kind of deleted itself, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine. Oh god.
It's now spare
Oh,
parts.
well, it's spare parts.
Fortunately, it's right on top of the connector to just dump them in. Right, let's try that again. Oh crap, that was too much.
Uh,
Yeah,
so I need that.
yeah, grinding up these small parts in this place is a bit of a challenge.
No, not you. The small bits.
It's like a mini game. Got it. Got it.
One
Awesome.
there's one down in there. There's literally a small piece down in there, like
That is gonna rattle like hell, isn't it? Oh, got one. Got it.
There's quite a few of these things in here.
Hmm.
So far, the rest of them seem to be inaccessible to me.
So let us leave them untouched for now.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll figure it out, Hermes. We have faith in you.
Yeah.
In the meantime, this looks like a door into the front of the ship. Let's take it apart. Next.
We fully took that one apart.
Oops. I've got a good grinder. I'm seeing a door this way. Ooh, open space this way though.
I seem to have found the cryogenics chamber.
Ah.
Can you tell if any of them were active once?
They all seem to have been used for. Systems show they were used for 12 years, and then all were thawed out at once.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Some interesting goings on board this ship.
Oh, there is a data pad on this section of the ship.
Lockers
In a locker
and
number
lockers.
3.
Okay. Oh, well, I found some lockers and I have found a data pad. Hermes, where'd you go? You still here? No, he's gone. Okay.
I'm currently with the captain. Well, I was.
Right, no worries. I've got another data pad for you to read in your lovely voice. Ah, there you are. There you go. We need to check out more lockers.
Would you like me to read it now?
Yeah, go for it.
Understood. Title: The Fall of the Ascendancy. Date: 2125. 5:10. Author: Sergeant Alara Jin. It's official. The Ascendancy has fallen under siege. I'm writing this from the command center, barricaded with the rest of the crew. Drones have breached our defenses, and chaos reigns around us. The alarms are deafening, and I can hear my comrades shouting as we fight to hold our ground. I'm filled with rage and despair as I watch my friends fall. Hermes is doing everything he can to keep us organized, but we're outnumbered. I refuse to surrender to this ship. The Ascendancy is our legacy. We've fought for too long to let it slip away. I won't let Ninx take what we've built. We must protect it, no matter the cost. End log.
Hmm.
They went for a big last stand then.
Yeah.
I'm
And
guessing.
as we can tell from how it ended, at least maybe some people survived.
I seem to have found the frontal command center they wrote the datapad from.
Ah. Anything in there?
How many
It's
parts is it in?
It's currently opposite the cryogenic center and is in full, well, seems to be fully intact.
Interesting. Oh, I found more lockers. Okay. Haha, we're getting there now. It's here somewhere. Come on, talk to me. There you are. Ah, there you go, Hermes. Enjoy that one.
Thank you. I shall begin reading.
Thank you.
Datapad. Name: The Calm Before the Storm. Date: 2125, 3:14. Author: Captain Daniel Marquez.
Hold on a minute,
I
guys. We've got a problem.
Copy
This ship,
that.
this ship has power.
Why is that?
These gyros are online.
Everything else is offline, so
Just be
something
careful
is
wandering
powering you.
around. If there's power, there may be problems.
Understood.
Sorry to interrupt you there, Hermes. Feel free to carry on.
I sit here at my desk, pen in hand, reflecting on the tranquility that has settled over the Ascendancy. The crew is in good spirits, with Hermes managing our systems as seamlessly as ever. Reports of Nink's advancements reach us, but they feel more like whispers than a looming threat. It's almost comical how we joke and laugh during meals, completely unaware of the storm brewing outside our view. I catch myself staring out at the stars, feeling a strange sense of foreboding. It's too quiet, and my instincts warn me that something is about to shatter our fragile peace. I hope I'm wrong. I don't want to believe that the calm before the storm could lead to devastation. End log.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Interesting. Welder. Hmm.
Well, so it sounds like this event of Nick's turning against everybody was something that kind of suddenly happened, but was slow in getting up and running.
I believe so.
It wasn't a everything went wrong all at once.
Sounds very
So
familiar
far,
throughout
it
history,
seems
that
like
doesn't it? Slowly but surely.
So far, it seemed like it was a prolonged conflict.
Hmm. I'm liking this gravity generator. Ooh, 6 gravity components. Oh, they're cool.
Well, I found a way to turn off at least a majority of the systems, so if there's anything that's still active, I think it's most likely just lights on interior hallways and things like that now.
I gained access to a datapad.
Oh,
There's another one.
Yes. The
Nice.
first strike, date 2125, 4:05. Author, Lieutenant Mira Cheng. Everything changed today. Nixon's launched an attack on our outer colonies, and the panic is palpable. Drones are descending like harbingers of doom, destroying everything in their path. I can hardly believe my eyes as we watch the chaos unfold on the screens. Hermes is working tirelessly to track their movements, but it's overwhelming. I can feel the fear spreading throughout the crew. We're all just trying to grasp the reality of it all. We thought we were prepared for anything, but this is beyond comprehension.
Inventory.
I can't shake the feeling that we're on the brink of something momentous,
Inventory.
and I fear for what it means for all of us when it's done. End log.
So it was a exterior to interior type of move.
Inventory full.
Would have thought something as powerful as Nyx would have come from the
Inventory full.
an interior core world planet
Full.
type thing, and not
We'll
from.
attempt to.
Inventory full.
My data seems to be incomplete, though it shows currently it is showing that Nynx was used on outer colonies to set up mining bases and operate them, including the mining drones.
Oh, that turret I saw on the roof.
Yeah.
That's a big turret, and it's not rusty.
Yeah. Oh.
Or not very rusty.
Yeah, you know, it just looks like it's the main components that actually make it work that are rusty. Maybe we could use this.
We could definitely use it, but can we power the thing? I think it's an energy weapon.
Yeah, looks to be.
But if we can't power it, I know what we can do with it. Ha ha ha! Crap!
Wind it down and use
Yeah.
all the components for other things.
Oh yeah, all those lovely components. Oh, hello, why am I on the move?
I don't know. All I know is that I'm now going to start dumping all the materials I've gathered, and I'm going to start setting up the nanite constructor.
A little bit of daylight, we can see exactly what we're looking at here. There seems to be a hell of a lot of batteries in the wings of this thing.
Yeah.
Are they batteries or are they... Oh no, they're conveyors. Wow.
Hmm.
Oh, the inefficiency of this construction. No wonder it went down.
I found another data pad.
Oh.
Hello.
Read away.
I'm ready for...
Escalation.
Has it not
Date
escalated
21
enough?
Inventory full.
Date 2125. Author, Commander Leo Alvarez. The situation is spiraling out of control. Nynx drones have intensified their attack, and I can hear the desperation in my crew's voices. Each report I read brings more grim news. Entire cities are being wiped out. I feel a knot of anxiety tighten in my stomach when I read these. I stand on the command deck, surveying the damage. It's dawning on me. We are at war. The weight of responsibility sits heavy on my shoulders, knowing that I must rally my team and prepare for what's coming. We need to fight back, but it feels as if the very ground beneath us is crumbling. I'm afraid we might lose more than just battles. We could lose everything we hold dear.
Inventory.
Sounds like it's getting a little bit heated.
Yeah.
Inventory.
Things are getting very serious.
Have we got ourselves into this time?
Yeah. I mean, it was just a road trip.
We do this every time.
Inventory full.
I found the final data pad.
Are you sure it's the final one? Because these things keep popping up.
So far, there's no more in this scans I found.
Yeah,
Well then, I
Data
guess
pad
we should.
name,
it is with it.
The Onslaught. Date 2125 601. Author Technician Felix Grant. I'm not sure how much longer we can hold on. The drones are everywhere and they're relentless. I can hear the screams of my crewmates as they fall, and it chills me to my core. We've barricaded ourselves in the lower decks, but it feels like a futile effort. The smell of smoke and burning metal fills the air, mixed in with the cries of our wounded. Aether is trying to maintain order, but we need more than just organisation. We need hope. I keep replaying the moments of laughter and camaraderie in my mind, and it's like a cruel joke. If we don't find a way to push back, we will lose everything we have fought for. End log.
Hmm.
I don't like that.
The Aether got involved and it all went to shit. I stand by my earlier decisions to scrap said AI.
I do not believe April was at fault for this one.
Inventory full. Inventory.
Ah, but even the crew liked Hermes better. We like you. You're nice. Him, not so much.
Well, he wasn't
Since they're
designed with
now,
any emotional capabilities.
yeah, they're now technically one at this point, so you're talking to both of them.
It does seem like the Hermes personality is coming out at the moment.
Yeah. Okay, so in
I'm going
order
to
to get
enjoy it
things
while it
up and
lasts.
running, we need to build a large cargo container.
Do we not have a large cargo container on the rover already?
We most likely do, but we do not have enough space to be able to contain even what it is we already have on board.
Okay.
Captain,
Yes,
I have a query.
you have a query?
Would you like me to begin the deconstruction of the Omniora drill?
Yes, I am just about to finish a cargo container that we can use to contain it.
Yeah, make it disappear because it was a waste of time. From an engineering perspective, I was not impressed. That is a lot of bits and pieces to do. Feck all. Hello.
Unfortunately, I do not have enough materials to build a second large cargo container to hold everything that we have.
It would appear that the drill had an inventory.
Oh, the drill had an inventory, alright. It has
Yeah,
a lot of inventory.
crap. I wouldn't have thought that it would have held shit, but it did. This is gonna be a minute.
Unfortunately, the cargo container I had to put on top is not connected to the rest of the
Yeah,
system.
if only we had a build and repair, you know, because it'd pick all this up in one.
If only we had the nanite system up and running now.
You know, build a buddy. You know, the engineer's only request.
So, Hermes, is your system detecting any other forms of data logs or anything at all?
Currently, no.
Anybody approaching who shouldn't be approaching.
There are no ships detected within a 10-kilometer vicinity.
It would appear your plan is working, Captain.
Alright, I think that we can at least breathe for a second. Oh, sorry, I rammed you into a wall.
I'm still alive this time. Your evil plan failed. Haha.
Aha.
Nice
Alright, so
try.
now we should have space to be able to put the nanites in. I'm going to remove these two in order to pair. And
What's
of
that
course,
connector from up there? Is that the one on the landing deck?
it might be, or it might be in the
No.
hangar.
I don't know where that one is. Is it a
Alright,
connector even?
and now the process can start.
This is going to be a minute, isn't it?
Yeah,
Right, do we need to drive this a little bit closer?
I think so, because I'm currently seeing at 3 hydrogen.
Yeah, we need to drive
I-
this a bit closer, okay.
I'm now out of hydrogen.
Shall take the large rover off-roading and try not to bounce it into a million, billion, zillion pieces as normal. It's in the back half, isn't it, the nanites?
It's right under the middle part.
The gap between the wheels is where it's located.
Yeah, well, if you go for the nanites, I'll start trying to pull out a couple of them small reactors. See if we can make use of those.
Yeah, especially since there's at least 1,500 uranium just sitting there.
Yeah.
Do you want to not ram it? Thank you.
I'd
Don't
say
make
that's
the
rather
same
good.
mistakes as your dreams.
I see. I was never driving in the nightmares.
Mm,
I was a victim of somebody else's driving. I wonder
well,
who that could be.
I don't know. I
Mm,
mean,
since David's gone, we've only
yeah,
just
David's
given
gone.
Hermes a new body, and it wasn't me driving. I wonder who that could have possibly been.